7 years ago now, and I've been working here since I was nearly 16. So yeah, 22 years.
That's a long time.
It is.
Yeah.
So we just mainly do Corvettes because we're known for Corvette Clinic to do Corvettes, but we generally do a lot of Camaros, which we don't do as many now. We used to do a lot of pickup trucks, but now it's just mainly brand new Corvettes.
Tag auch Leute, willkommen bei einer weiteren Ausgabe von Dat Benzin auf Weltreise. Nachdem ich mich in der letzten Folge fast ausschließlich mit der wunderbaren Automobilia-Sammlung von Donald und Sheila Feast beschäftigt habe, kommt nun wirklich die Great Ocean Road. Die Aufnahmen, die ich euch heute zeige, habe ich zwischen Apollo Bay und Melbourne aufgenommen. In Melbourne besuche ich die Corvette Klinik, die sich auf Linkslenkerumbauten spezialisiert hat. Am Ende dieser Folge zeige ich euch noch einige Stadtimpressionen von Melbourne. Aber jetzt geht's erstmal los. Die Great Ocean Road fängt schon vor Apollo Bay an. Entlang der Route gibt es allerlei Möglichkeiten zum Wandern oder für kurze Spaziergänge an eine abwechslungsreiche Steilküste. So, ich bin auf dem Weg zur Corvette Klinik und ich will mal sehen, ob ich da irgendwie mir das zeigen lassen kann. Alles klar, hier sind wir. Corvette Klinik. Ich hoffe, man kann da parken. In Australia?
Yeah.
And you are the founder of Corvette Clinic here?
My father is actually, so he started it back when I was born in 1978 and he retired and I bought the business off him 7 years ago now, and I've been working here since I was nearly 16, so yeah, 22 years.
That's a long time.
It is.
Yeah.
So we just mainly do Corvettes because we're known for Corvette Clinic to do Corvettes, but we generally do a lot of Camaros, which we don't do as many now. We used to do a lot of pickup trucks, but now it's just mainly brand new Corvettes. Yeah, C7 Corvettes in new shape, so from 214
Yes.
to 218. Yeah.
Yes, it's quite a big problem for the people who like a Corvette to drive it in Australia.
Yeah, well they have to drive a brand new car, so a 30-year-old car can be registered left-hand drive. Brand new car, or classed as brand new, 92 onwards, has to be converted to right-hand drive. That's just the rule. So for me, it keeps me in business.
Yes,
so, yeah,
that's interesting.
Yeah.
Yes, I have this Holden Ute, and I have to do the other way around. But I think the right-hand and the left-hand car come from the same factory in Adelaide, and I think the car is complete, ready for the conversion. It needs a few parts.
You want to take it back, do you?
Yes.
I know with the VF, the current shape Commodore, they did a lot for overseas.
Yes.
With the VE, I don't think they did as many, but yeah, I think they still get factory right-hand drive parts for it. Yeah.
Yes, I think it's quite similar to the Pontiac G8.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
Yes.
So, but no, they're selling a lot overseas. The SS model, which is here in the US, I know that. So they're pretty popular.
Yeah, but for sad reasons, not a pickup.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, and they don't do them right-hand drive these, so it's good for me.
Yes.
It keeps me in business. So.
And how does it work out? It's a quite complicated thing to change this dashboard. Do you produce it specially?
So we manufacture it all here in-house. The only thing we don't really manufacture is the steering rack, so we need to machine a new steering gear. And that's basically it. All the interior trimming I outsource. Failing that, we produce everything. So we produce all the IP, the door trims, the switch bezels, the fascia, painting we outsource. But yeah, we just try and do as much in-house because A, quality stays here, and B, you know, you got time restrictions. If they, you know, delay us in any way, it just throws the job out a lot. So as much as we can control it here, it's better.
And you had a molding for these for
the dashboard.
Yes,
so we have it's all fiberglass IP and door trims. All the other stuff is basically plastic. So all your switch bezels, all the intricate stuff. But there's a lot in these cars as far as swapping over, more than people think, and the time to do it is a big thing. So
how much time does it cost?
We charge 66,000 to do one. 66,000, but you got to factor in, you know, look the interior to get it fully retrimmed. The steering rack is about $8,000 to remanufacture. Just the time, the tooling up originally we spent about 250,000, so we've got to amortise that over each car. 66, it's not as glamorous at the end as what people think. There's a lot of work in it for that, a lot of man hours. So.
And the man hours itself, how long to imagine it?
Look, with the new ones, we really sort of jump from car to car. We've usually got 4 on one go, but look, I would say with 2 of us, you would be looking at 5 to 6 weeks. So so there's a lot of hours involved. But as I said, we jump generally from car to car. So try and please everyone who's got their car booked in and do a bit here and a bit there. But it's just,
And I see you brought the interior with
Alcantara. Yeah, this is Alcantara. This one the customer wanted, so something different that looks good. So generally do black leather, or this one here we've done red.
Okay.
So.
Oh, that's very good looking.
Yes.
The original plastic isn't so that nice in a Corvette.
It's not great, but yeah, I mean we've redone the whole seats and everything in this in really good leather. So
Oh, that's quite interesting. And I see you have a C4 too. You do it for the old Corvettes too, or is it too expensive for such old cars?
No, that's a smash repair. So we've had that here for a while. It was getting some work outsourced on it, and it's come back here, so I've just got to finish it off and get it out of here. But we just generally do all brand new stuff.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
That's quite fun. And you have customers from the UK? I think it's interesting for them too.
Not so much UK. We're doing a lot for Asia.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got one that's leaving to Singapore, a new one. Failing that, yeah, not UK at all. We haven't done any for UK. We've done a few for South Africa. No, that's it.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So generally, yeah, we're doing a lot of Camaros for Asia. But no, these are just all Australian clients that want something different, and it's a good bang for buck car.
Yes, that's true. And the GM, for any reasons, they build no right-hand drive cars.
No. I mean, HSV are doing the new Camaro here, right-hand drive, through General Motors, I've heard, but I don't think the Corvette's not viable. There's not the numbers there to do it. You know, it's a two-seater car. It's not a four-seater car. I just don't think it'd be worthwhile. They'll never do it. I wouldn't think right-hand drive, regardless what everyone says out there. I just can't see the feasibility in it for General Motors to do it. It's just ridiculous. I mean, where their feasibility test, where HSV's feasibility test on these things, they just don't do enough of them. So, yeah.
And works the space, the packaging, is this involved in when I see the brake cylinder and the pedalery and so on? Is the holes are not drilled and not foreseen?
Yeah, so we have to change all the firewall section, interior heater box. Obviously, all the pipes are going to be on the opposite side. As I said, steering rack, brake lines. Yeah, it's massive. Yeah. So some people just think you bring it in here and do the interior and move it back out, but yeah, it's all the mechanical stuff as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's right. Do you have some cars in different stadium of rebuilding? Or?
Not really at the moment. These two we've just finished. All the others are basically just ready to start on the chopping block.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So. Yeah, this one we're just starting to pull apart, and these two. Yeah, as well, so nothing really that's nearly finished, to be honest. These are all just starting.
Yeah.
So.
Nach der Corvette-Klinik fahre ich zur Universität von Melbourne, um die berühmte Tiefgarage zu besichtigen, in der ein paar Szenen von Mad Max 1 gedreht worden sind. Mehr dazu erfahrt ihr in der Episode Auf den Spuren von Mad Max.
I could go out in the darkness, see you calling my name. I hear you shouting, hear you calling, but it's not the same. Every word that you are throwing right into my back doesn't matter to me, cause I'm keeping my track. Let me go, let me go, let me go. Stop talking, let me go. Our time together always ended up in war. Every whisper made you jealous, and that from the start. It is nice to see you shouting out for throwing me out. No excuses, but this time it's gonna be the last. Let me go, let me go, let me go. Oh baby, let me go.
Ich habe mich einige Tage in Melbourne aufgehalten und einiges gefilmt. In der nächsten Folge geht es unter anderem um Straßenbahn. Melbourne hat mit fast 240 Kilometern das größte Straßenbahnnetz der Welt. Und im Zentrum kann man kostenlos Straßenbahn nutzen. Wer mich kennt, weiß, dass ich ein großer Fan von dieser ganzen Sache bin. Im Straßenbahnmuseum von Melbourne habe ich eine tolle Führung erhalten, aber mehr dazu in der nächsten Folge. Also, kommt wieder zurück auf meinen Kanal, liked mich auf Facebook, teilt die Sache in euren Social Medias. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüss.
We had about 20 years where we didn't make any trams. In the 1970s, the government said we will start to make modern trams. They built this tram here, the orange one, as a prototype. It didn't carry many passengers, but it was experimented with. They learnt a few lessons. They joined with people from Sweden to learn about modern trucks and the electronics. And then they started producing trams that look like this.
Oh, okay.
And we produced the first 115. They were Z-class trams, A, B, C, D, W.
Yeah. 115, that's a lot.